Hey guys. Um, I did not have video, so I decided to do a talk about my natural hair journey. Okay, so my natural hair journey started in 2018. It was one of the final straws of saying I want to. I was tired of using relaxers. To be honest, at the point, like at the time, I was also stressed. I was losing my hair, shedding out a lot, and like I feel like I thought that relaxing was helping, but it was really wasn't. My hair was so damaged back then. Like I didn't realize how bad like it really was, and I was just over the chemical thing. I've been back and forth with deciding to go natural. I did some research. Um, I didn't. I guess one more of the reason why I did the research because I didn't want to do the big chop. I didn't want to just cut it all off and thing because I was wondering if there was a way of doing this without cutting off all my hair. Can I if I can transition it? Well, how would I can be able to transition it? And so I found the way, and what I did was I let my relaxer wear out as much as I can. I took the time where which I still kind of do this particular thing. Like I braided it at night and then I took it down. So it kind of had that little wave thing going. But for a while at the beginning, it was not the greatest, but it was fine. It was getting fine and things like that. So there were still points where I would just trim off a good portion of it, like a good thing. I think the first thing I did it myself, which I feel like it probably didn't come out so well, but I trimmed it myself. I think I knocked about that much off. And throughout the journey, I started the journey, which I didn't even. I did it earlier today, but then bad news happened when I found out my grandma passed. And so the 26th of September will always be the day that I remember because that's when I lost my grandma, but it's also the day that I started my journey. So, and I'm like, this literally in September of this year will be 3 years since I started the journey and 3 years since I lost my grandma. Um, I definitely say like it was interesting journey because I learned so much about it, like how it, you know, moisturization, learning about, you know, embracing like I always knew that I had natural curly hair, but I didn't realize my hair curly natural. But I also like the deal of having it to be curly, and if I wanted to straighten out like this, then it was like an easier way to do it. But the straightening part took a journey of using my straightener that I use, which I will do a review on it later. Uh, the straightener that I use. Technically, I use two straighteners. I have the straightener and then I straightening comb, and then I have the straightening brush. The straightening brush is more of the touch-up thing, like in between. The first time I was learning on the straightening journey, I learned so much. Like when I straightened it, it was straightened, but also they frizz back up. So I found a good serum that I use as well as good thing that help moisturizing serum as well to help to keep it straightened out on a while. Right now, I mean, technically, I do need to touch it up. But this, I, I only straighten it when I straighten it out. I only straighten it out for a week and then I go back curly. But I prefer the curly because it's easier to just get up, like run my fingers through it a little bit with some water, put some of that curl defining stuff on it, and let it be done for the day. I love it. It's easy to do. It ain't gonna take all that time. Uh, so throughout the journey, I learned how to take care of my curls. I researched um, going curly for African Americans and learning about from different hairstylists about what to do. I I spent a lot of time with braiding it. I think the beginning part, especially the first year, I think I spent a lot of time like braiding it, do it at night, uh, putting like moisturizer and like moisturizer or curling activator moisturizer. I still use the Cantu brand, their moisturizer, the shampoo. I switched to their leave-in conditioner, and like on my wash day, which is once a week, I take it. I wash my hair really good and thing up. The girls bounce back now. Before they used to kind of half do it, But like I said, I trim my hair every 12 weeks. So I just recently kind of got it trimmed, and that's why I have it straightened. And then after that, I like I said, I wash my hair, condition it real good, like overnight, and then usually when I condition it, I'll braid it up along at that time, let it like that stuff soak in there at night, and then I take it. Sometimes I fall asleep with the plastic cap, but if it works for you, then you can take it off and then smooth it in. And then I have my coconut curl cream, which to me I feel like it defines. But I found a few other products. Another products company I want to do a separate video on for that as a review and a thing like that, because I feel like this company, I don't know, I've been out for a little bit I was not aware of, but it's been helpful, especially for those of us who get tired of using the hair ties. I can't use hair ties when my hair is straightened, which is why I buy the hair ties. It's the only way I can use the hair ties, but I can't. So that's what I do. So the journey, but like I definitely say in braiding the hair. I mean, you can do um, if you decide to go natural, you can just go and get braids in your hair. Uh, I would definitely do the braids, and then once you start doing the new growth, take it out and let your hair settle for like a week or two, like more like wash it, deep condition it, and you know like you know thing like that, because it's really really good. If you want to do wigs and then things, just keep your hair braided in a protective style, but make sure you still take care of it, moisturizing, condition it. Those are the things that your hair would need. I definitely say for the summer, usually being like the summer last year, well, because of COVID, I didn't have to worry about so much of the thing. The first year, I've definitely said once it takes a year for your relaxer to wear out. I read that, and so I was like, wow. Then I realized when I realized I hit that year journey, because I think I when I decided to go natural, I was already in between point where it was getting to the point where I did do it. But if you want to keep relaxers thing, but you don't have to do it every 6 weeks. I would definitely say you can kind of extend your hair out longer. Most people do it like 3 months or more. Um, so yeah, it's definitely been a journey. I really feel like it's been great for me because, like I said, I don't have to worry about relaxing. My hair has officially grew back to the length that it was, because like I said, when I first did this, I was not able to put my hair up in a bun type thing, like a bun at all, even when I straighten it out. And uh like I embrace the curls. The curls are coming out so much and defined so well along the way. I love it. I love it. I even get a chance to like put it in like a little bit of a ponytail up and the rest of it down, which the last few months I was able to do it, and even put it in a little bun, like a puff bun thing, which at the beginning when I first got a chance to do it, it was so short, but now it's getting out there and things like that. I can't wait till it really start getting shoulder length and then getting past the shoulder. I feel like it's gonna be some really gorgeous type curls, because then it'll be more defined to the point of where I want to be for it. I think they're gonna be cute tight curls. So I definitely say if you want to do the journey, I definitely say research is your number one thing. You can research on how to go natural without doing big chop. If you want to do the big chop, you could do that too. You don't have to really cut it really low, like you don't have to cut it like real like low to the thing. Like just cut it. You can have the stylist cut it enough to take majority of the relaxer off. So keep like about at least that much, because by that part is keep the you can cut it down to the new growth part, and then you can go ahead and work from there. A lot of times it works that way, whatever works for you. So, like I said, the journey has been coming a long way. Like I use certain products, I still use products. I finally got an edge brush so I can put my edge, so when I do like my bun, I can do my edges and then tie them down. Definitely tie down. Set a satin bonnet helps a whole lot. I do the bonnet thing at night. It helps a whole lot in me keeping my hair like locked in, especially with the moisture, like when I moisturize it and stuff like that. When I straighten it, it just feels a little weird because I feel like I almost don't know what I should do because it's been so long since I like have my hair like straightened out. I don't do it like that. I usually do it. Sometimes I'll do it once a month, but I stopped doing it like once a month. And I think the last time I actually straightened it out was I think 1 week from February, March, like my birthday, like, and then I went back to curly, and I think that was the last time I really did a good straighten out. But it's actually been long. Like when I straighten it out, like straightening out is past my shoulders, so it's been going along really good. So it really is officially longer than my hair. Now, how long has it been since it's been that way? I don't know because I don't know officially, but I have marked it as June 2021 that it's officially that way. So like what 2 years and 8 months I believe that it's that I can say I can mark that. So yeah, so I mostly keep it like I said, I mostly keep it curly. I love it. It's the natural. Going natural, I feel like, is a personal choice. If you decide to do it, I definitely say do research before you put the final stamp in there. That way you know what you can be able to do, which products to look for. If you do go natural and then you want to go straighten it, definitely a serum, hair oil serum. I use Shea Moisture. That brand is pretty good, the Shea Moisture brand, and also Cantu is a brand that I use as well. You definitely can, I would say, definitely research products that is for African Americans hair. Because I know sometimes I'm not saying that other styles are not vain, but I guess it depends on the kind of texture that your hair is. I would definitely say if you need to play around with it, figure out what works best for you. But those products brands works for me. So Shea Moisture is pretty good. I've heard so many good things about it. It's found in your both products are found in your local Walgreens. I buy mine through Amazon because I find that Amazon is a little bit cheaper. Like, what I would pay like almost $7 for the Cantu shampoo, I can get it for like $4 or $5 on Amazon, and as well as the coconut oil, hairspray, the shine mist, and the coconut curl cream, uh, and you know the curling activator. Like when I wash my hair tomorrow, I am putting the curling activator back in there, and it's gonna really put and set the curls. But I'm thinking I'm gonna braid it probably. And I realized I got a couple things I gotta do, so now I probably won't braid it, but I'm definitely gonna embrace my curls. And like I said, upcoming videos will be the product reviews of the products that I'm using for my natural journey, as well as just product reviews. So be on the lookout for that. I'll see you guys later. Bye.